Alright, we're going to try something here today. We're going to make our sprite move, change color, and say something. So let's do this real quick. Before we start, a couple of things you need to know. When I say stage, I talk about this area right here, where all the action's going to happen. When I talk about a sprite, I talk about any character that's on the stage. When I talk about blocks, these are the blocks. And when I talk about the script area, this is the script area right here. As we add more sprites later on, you'll see a list of them show up right here. So let's make this guy move. You'll notice over here I get different types of blocks. To move, I click on motion, and I just put it here. If I were to click it, you can see he'll move. Alright, but that's a little bit too simple for me. So I'm going to come up to control, and I'm going to take this when space is pressed, move 10 steps. So I press my space bar and he moves. Alright, that's okay, but I don't really want my space bar. I want this to be my right arrow. So I press my right arrow and he moves to the right. So you can probably guess what I'm going to do now. I want him to move to the left. So I'm going to come in here, go to my left arrow, go back over to motion, grab 10 steps, and put it in there. And now when I press my left arrow key, he's still going that way. Well, if I want him to go backwards, I have to put a minus sign here. Think of this as a grid coordinate. Anything going to the right is positive, anything going to the left is negative. Let's see if it works now. So there I go. I'm pressing on that key. Well, right now he can only go straight. So I'm going to do something here. I'm going to take this arrow that's pointing to the right, and I'm going to put it over here with this one. I'll take the arrow that's pointing to the left, put it over here, and for now I'm going to get rid of that minus sign. Now this is going to make him turn and move. So as I press my arrow keys, he should stop moving. So there he goes that way. I can kind of make him walk around by just playing with my different keys here. I can have him walk all over the page. So that's a quick way just to get your sprite to move. Now, let's have him change color for fun. I'm going to go back here, and this time I'll say when the spacebar is pressed. We'll go over to looks. We'll do change color, and I'll put this in here. And by 25 is fine. Let's see what happens when we press our spacebar. You can see he changes color now. Okay, so there's something we can do. And let's just put this in here. We can make him say something. I don't know, what do we want to make him say when he changes color? Maybe it hurts to change color. So now when I press the spacebar, he says ouch, and changes the color. Ouch, and changes the color. So I can make him walk with the keys and use the spacebar, and he's going to change color and move about my page and speak. Okay, and if you look through some of these other options over here, you can make him say hello. You can make him think. It just makes a speech bubble instead. There's a lot of things you can do, but one other thing we can do here is we can change these. And these do silly things, so you can just play with these. Now when I hit my space bar, he says ouch, and he starts to get a little bit of a whirl effect to him. You can see he's getting distorted a little bit. If I make this a bigger number, I'll make it 100. Let's see what happens when I hit my space bar. And I can see how he would be saying ouch for that. So with these few commands, I've made my sprite walk around the stage, I made him turn, I made him go backwards, and I made him change color and kind of morph a little bit here. So today I want you to play around with these, have a little bit of fun, see what you can make your sprite do, and have a good day.